competition, these defenses are in trouble because these guys can touch it a bunch of different ways, and Palmer, they can hit home runs from anywhere on the field.
And I think what makes them really unique too, David, is that they're very versatile guys. Both guys can run between the tackle box, they can take it outside, they can both catch the football as well. So no doubt the game plan for both offenses, feed the running back as many different ways as possible and just let him go to work.
From the gun, the running back has it. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The Cardinal come to the line with lots of work to do on third down. He'll toss it. Tackle is made at the 25-yard line, and that'll bring up a fourth down. And here comes the punt team. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. So North Carolina's offense will go to work for the first time today. And last week, you want to talk about a guy using every tool in the bag from the running back position. David, this guy did it.
He was a monster. And I think when you turned on the tape this week, you saw it, man. So many different ways he could hurt you, and he could be a focal point of this.
Who they playing?
The defense, they know well and good of what happened last week. And their first objective this week, Palmer, is to stop that dude.
Yeah, they know the entire offense goes through him. All week long, they've been stressing tackling, staying in your gaps, waiting at the point of attack, getting as many hats to the football as humanly possible because you can't shut this guy down. You can only hope to contain him, but what a challenge this defense faces today.
Guided out of bounds at the 22. Good play for this offense as they are threatening to score. Caught over the middle. It's Pemberton. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. It's picked off, and they ruined the drive with a turnover. Well, they didn't let him get loose for a big return, but he still made the big play, and they'll take over at the 17. Quarterback empties his backfield. To the air on first down. He lobs one high down the left side. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming.
And I think on that last play, that's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to, and instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball. Man,
there he goes. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
Quarterback on the keeper. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Stanford to the line on third and long. Bringing the heat. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. Now it looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. He'll swing that big leg for 3 from 44 yards out. Splits the uprights right down the middle. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. And, boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
And you got to put that frustration behind you. You can't turn it over. That's a Cardinal sin. You know better than that, Jesse. You can't take points off the board, but you got to move on.
You do. I think he just got way too overeager down in the red zone that last drive. So just come out here trust your reads. Trust what your coaches have told you to do, and just go out and execute the offense.
The Tar Heels racing to the line in the hurry-up. They'll go to the toss. Running into the open space. Turning it on. They finally get to him. But what a play there to pick up the first down.
Well, there's the offense trying to take advantage of this running back speed. I like the call. Hand off to the left, to the outside. Put him in space and let him go to work.
The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. From inside the 40 at the 37, it's first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Quickly to the tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle. Giving up size, still got him on the turf.
Nice job by the defense staying glued to him. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat. I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
Picks up the first down. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, North Carolina! There's a reason they call this dude a big playmaker. Moments just like that one.
Big-time playmaker. Can make plays all over the field from all different spots.
Was it Tua Jr.?
Find ways to give him touches as much as possible because he'll make it happen.
Oh wow, that's mad dog. I was like, that was a good throw. But he got that bitch there.
The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. A little bit of feeling each other out. They're down 7-3 as they open this drive. Complete to start this drive. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in.
He said he ain't playing his game till Thursday night.
Increasing the degree of difficulty after that last play. It's second and
That's
long.
crazy. He's holding the league hostage. He said y'all boys fucked him up. He hold the league hostage.
A straight downfield. Recovered by the defense, and he's off.
Tabarello, shit. He said he played.
After the takeaway and a big play.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Rello.
Guys, we've reached the end of the period, and North Carolina's on top. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary.
Oh, boy said he waited till the deadline. He said he playing his games on the deadline.
Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. So first down here as they go back to work. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Fires to the big fella. A solid pickup, and he goes out of bounds at the 30. And the Tar Heels want to crank the tempo. Trying to get the edge on the right. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Still on his feet. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Tar Heels. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Gentlemen, that pivotal top 15.
He did. No, Drew beats you.
Here's how things went down. Ole Miss dazzled in just about every phase of the game. And for a program that's turned out elite receivers from DK Metcalf to A.J. Brown, I think we may have seen the next great one emerge today. We'll see a lot of games this week, but few will have as much of an impact on the new top 25 poll next week as this one, gentlemen.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. Got it behind the line. It's Galladay. They were able to make the completion, but he had to pick his way for just a little bit. Needed a little more help to spring him for some yardage.
Yeah, if you're going to have success when you throw it outside like that, you're going to need some more blocking and better blocking downfield. Give the defense.
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. The Cardinal will have to boot it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Cradles it at the 35. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. He wants to go deep. Got it. And he will score. Touchdown, UNC. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown. And the extra point makes it a 21-3 lead.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
The pitch to the left. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case, and there they try to run the...
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. Stanford lines up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Fields the punt. Wants to make a play. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, going downfield for the big play. And it falls incomplete, but that could have been disastrous. A defender was right there.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect with the quarterback on that one, but you know he has the defense's attention.
The Tar Heels in the hurry-up. He's got it on the right. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over it.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the 1st down. Wants to throw it. Might be looking to run. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. And the Tar Heels are moving quickly down the field. From the gun. Good quickness to grab it off the deflection. Trying to hit him with a quick game on 1st down.
They do got some black uniforms.
Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the time.
They got the black uniforms with the red helmets. But they probably took them out. They do. But they did have those uniforms in real life.
Back to pass. The throw to the outside is complete. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play, in prime position for a score. Wide receiver going in motion. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Looking for the goal line. Touchdown, North Carolina! And they
Commitment.
for 6 more points. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point was good to finish things off. So they started that drive barely into opponent's territory and went 48 yards. And they closed the deal with the 7-yarder.
Commitment.
Bringing it out. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup at halftime.
Yeah, a big chance. Like, this is an opportunity. This is the biggest opportunity in front of them in the game right now. You got to get some points on the board.
I thought y'all said, ain't this supposed to be a vote?
There hasn't been a whole lot to be positive about in the first half.
If I'm playing quarterback, I'm locating my go-to guy at receiver. Who can I count on one-on-one to go and make me a play? Maybe even one-on-two. Who can go up, catch the ball, get us some yards, and get us some points?
Motion from the back. Wants to throw on first down. Oh, they're after him. Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
It's complete on the right side. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground covered. Pick up the first. Looking to throw on third. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
Well, for this defense, finally, you're seeing pressure on the quarterback. They're outside the top 50 in sacks per game. They've been waiting to find some more consistent pressure to help them win games, and they're getting it in this game now. 3 sacks on the day. They're just simply winning and doing a better job executing up front at the point of attack.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Makes the quick grab. Oh, there might have been trouble if they had knocked him down so quickly. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Looking for a huge play. Brings it in down the left side. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Looking to throw on first down. Finds his back in the middle. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. And in the closing moments of the first half, they'll try to...
But say Favorite was just online, wasn't he?
Oh, and the attempt is no good. And they missed a field goal, so something has gone wrong today. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. What a scene there in Chapel Hill. What a fine performance we've seen. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Keenan Memorial Stadium.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. Stanford will kick it off to start the second half. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. Not sure they had to adjust much as they'll try to build on this lead. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. Good pickup, but a little bit short of the sticks. The Tar Heels are in the hurry-up. Quick release on the RPO. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
And the offense showing off the short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them. They're right on the football, ready to capitalize on this momentum.
He's got him. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And the Tar Heels can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. and fires complete. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. The Tar Heels are on the move. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Here's a quick throw out to the left. They'll mark him out of bounds right at the 45-yard line. No huddle offense to the line.
On defense, man, it helps you a lot when you can be a linebacker or a corner or safety, anybody, and you see the QB throw the football. Now I can break on the football right away and limit gains like right here on this play.
They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. Complete on third down. Oh, he's got some space. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 31, and a big pickup on that one.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that first half, so in the third quarter, they come out, and the quarterback looks like he's still dealing. This has been a really nice drive. That was a really nice throw. Just keep doing what you're doing if you're on offense.
Reads it, fires complete. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. The RPO, fire complete to the left. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throwing catch. And the Tar Heels are threatening on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And
No, they only got Sloop left. I think, yeah. Because T.Y. ain't playing, is he?
Touchdown. You college fantasy football players, that is what you want to see. +6, +6, +6. Let's go.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Big one this week in the SEC. Heck, they're all big ones in that conference. Missouri is currently trailing in this one.
No, them boys ran into the Grizzle.
This program has picked itself up before, and it's capable of it again today. It's just a field goal.
It'll take me like 3 years, but I ain't trying to take on no passion projects. I already took on one.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Using the quick game.
Nah, I'm trying to keep my powerhouse.
Where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They'll try the run. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have not been good enough in the trenches so far.
Off the RPO, fire right, trying to convert. He ended up
From the depths, I came from down near a 79 rating. Goddamn. What y'all talking about?
Stanford lines up to punt it away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today.
my boy say he ain't played at the deadlines, but not all. Y'all done bully him to play.
This guy is a daring punt return man.
he said it's your nigga's fault.
Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased.
Oh Lord, my boy finna crash out and Duke lose.
Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This all
Breaks into the open. Past the sticks, and he may get more. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Leaves it with the back. They knock him down, but
You said the boy can't lead the SEC?
pick up the first down. The Tar Heels come to the line with a new set of downs. On the ground, it's Dingle. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop them.
And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. Guys, we've let's take a quick look at the rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up.
6 years later and 20 seasons later.
So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th.
I play more games than college football.
They'll give it to the back.
Yes, I do.
Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19. And the Tar Heels pounded the rock.
I do, yo. Yeah, I never have my location on.
They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Working the middle, it's complete. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
Hey, man.
What? They're tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball,
hey, man.
Not picking up the first.
Hey, hey, man, I'm chilling, man. Hey, man, say, man, I'm chilling. You don't need to hit TJ. You don't need to hit. You don't need to hit TJ.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Flips it out in the flat. And that was a high percentage completion and a
Damn, why you telling that man you gonna send him a t-shirt?
It's 3rd and goal.
Are you telling that man you gonna send him a t-shirt?
And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit.
That boy said he tried to hit it, turn on his shit, he started lagging. I was about to say, damn, you can't have 2 devices on. That shit crazy.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, 4th quarter was sitting extremely.
Oh boy, blamed it on him turning the game ball. He lagged. It's crazy. I ain't never heard that.
Done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Oh, it gives him the tough step on. Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run. The Cardinal can be aggressive.
I sure was like, because I saw the kick. I had turned it off before the kick happened. I was like, oh, even they kicked this bitch. I saw the game still going. I was like, how the fuck these niggas in overtime?
Looking to throw for it. Pocket breaking down. Oh, and he got drilled as he just got rid of the football. The Cardinal will have to boot it away.
What are you talking about in DB league? Oh, see, that's why I can't do that 48-hour shit. That shit would piss me off.
Surprisingly makes a fair catch just outside the 40-yard line. The North Carolina offense returns to the field.
Niggas hold you hostage over there.
Field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution too.
Gonna take a shot. And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? After the incompletion, back to the passing game. This time he's got his man. Got room at the 35. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there in a similar situation with a lead like this. They'd definitely be running the ball at this point. They'd probably take their starting quarterback out of the game potentially, but not this.
Going for it all. And good coverage and better hands by the defender to knock it down in the end zone. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. He'll take another shot here. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Release to the back. He's got his man. Got enough to move the sticks. 1st down from the 17. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now. But we'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. And the Tar Heels will line it up on 1st and 10. Here we go. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. The Tar Heels come to the line in the hurry-up. Ahead. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the Oak.
My boy say call the FBI. They gambling.
Stopped at the 18. The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. Not a lot to feel great about in this one, Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to seek out some positives.
Well, this might be an opportunity, too, Reese, to go back when they watch this game and just find the plays and the schemes that were working. There weren't a lot, obviously, David, but maybe an opportunity for the coaching staff to condense the playbook a little bit.
I was going to say, there's not a lot of good to go back to. That'd be a quick film session because there was more negatives than positives. But when you look at this week you've got a week to figure it out, figure out what your offense is going to be moving forward.
Quick timeout by the
He did what?
Trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Stanford with a lot of options here on 2nd and short. Dropping back, it's McMillan. Got his man quickly. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
I thought it was an older nigga and his sister was little.
Caught in the backfield, it's quick. At the 20, he's got space. And he'll take it in for the touchdown. It won't have much impact on the outcome of the game, but it is a fabulous parting gift, a consolation prize, if you will.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over.
I thought she was younger.
Late in the football game, it would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
On the move from inside.
Oh, that's it.
He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking and keep scoring, I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 80-something points. He was still letting us throw the football. It's the defense's job to stop it.
He's going to have enough to pick up the 1st down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. Timeout is called by the offense. They have 14 seconds left. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Let's go. Now he's looking to throw it. Snagged in the middle. It's Pemberton. They get him down at the 49, but not before he picks up 15. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Back open in the middle. There he goes. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Timeout is called with just a single second left. And while they could run victory formation, you also have to think about padding those stats. He's going to have to get into this one a little bit from 47 yards away. And they didn't need the extra points, but maybe just a chance to stick it to them right here a little bit at the end. After the stumble earlier this year, a lot of people wrote this team off. People might be searching for spots on the bandwagon again now.
Yeah, give this coaching staff a lot of credit too, Reese, because they made a few tweaks and adjustments schematically to their personnel as well, and they've really now seemed to find a nice rhythm.
And it's hard to find that early in the season, but the good teams figure out who they are, what they do well, and you can tell they're starting to get in a groove.